Hey guys, this is Trish with Mary Kay. I'm coming to you from the Austin, Texas area. I'm making this video because I've had tons of people ask me a couple of questions on why I sell Mary Kay. So I thought it would be best if I just, made a video to answer any questions that someone may have. Now, I sell Mary Kay because it works for me and because I love the product. And I get to make extra money doing that. What is great about the Mary Kay business opportunity is that I get to determine how much I want to work with it. I get to set my own goals on how much I would like to make and how much I would like to sell. And I am not being harassed or being, hunted down to make certain type of inventory purchases. Now, I am very well aware of the women who have encountered that. I understand that they had a negative impact with Mary Kay or a negative type of experience with it, and I am truly sorry about that. However, I haven't had a negative experience yet. Now like I said, I can see where women could have issues because I've seen it, but I haven't experienced it. So the greatest things that I love about Mary Kay is I get to spend as much or as little time as I want selling the product and promoting myself. I get to set my own hours. I get to have some girl time and meet wonderful women that I have never met before or would never think to have spoke to. Not because they're not wonderful, but because I wouldn't know what to talk to them about. So it has opened up a whole new world for me. I get to be a part of a certain kind of sisterhood with the people that I like. Not to say that there aren't women in Mary Kay who are here for wrong reasons, but the women I associate with, they're actually here to help me grow as an individual. Now, I suffer from severe depression, and it is hard for me to work. Not that I can't work, but it's just really hard for me, especially when I am not on my medication because for some reason I couldn't get it filled for another week, or some reason why I couldn't, or because I'm being switched over. A lot of times my employers don't understand. And it's okay that they don't, because not everybody with depression will understand someone with depression. So Mary Kay gives me that chance and that opportunity, and it also puts me in a very, very positive environment with women who appreciate everything, recognize you for every achievement that you've made. It allows you to find someone or something to fall in love with. And that's what I love. I love Mary Kay because of that. And I sell Mary Kay because of the flexibility. I can earn extra income without straining too much. I can work my way up to a career car, like, the pink Cadillac. But of course, there's other cars that they offer. But who wouldn't want a pink Cadillac? Or who, if you see it, you're like, oh, that's, Mary Kay. It's one of the highest achievements that one could possibly earn. I mean, there are higher achievements, but that's one of them. So that is why I use Mary Kay, or I work with Mary Kay. Now, a little tidbit, you have to be 18 years or older to join Mary Kay. A reason for that is because that is the legal age here in the United States. So I'm not sure if about anywhere else, but here in the United States, you have to be 18 years or older. And I want to apologize to the women who have been stalked at an HEB or stalked at a Target or stalked at Walmart by a Mary Kay lady. I want to apologize to the women who have encountered horrible experiences with it. I am very much aware. I've seen it. I've seen women who, they tell you, you want a free pampering facial massage or facial, and you're thinking, ooh, a facial, one that you would get at like a high-end spa. Instead, you find yourself in a room with other women at a table, and you're applying the product on yourself. So that is where I find a lot of women to be misleading. Every time I have a party, I call it a skincare class, or I call it a makeup tutorial class, or I just ask people to come and test out the product and tell me what they like and what they didn't like, and if they had any questions, I will be here to answer for them. That works for me. Now, like I say, you will have women who will sit there and tell you want a free facial and you find out that it's not. Or they say you get a free present just for coming, and you turn out to be just like something, a sampler or a little bag full of samples, and you're like, that's not really a gift. Well, I want to apologize for them. Now, what I also love about Mary Kay is that the 100% back guarantee. I can sell a product to someone, and if they simply don't like it, or they've had an issue with it, or it wasn't what was right for them, they have every right and chance to give it back to you, and you can either reimburse them 100% back, or you can exchange it for something that they love, or that they know that they love or want to try. And that's what I love about it. I don't know a lot of companies that will do that. Because I've ran into some companies where I'm like, I tried your product, it's not what I thought it to be, or it wasn't for me, or I had a allergic reaction to it because I have sensitive skin. Basically, they tell me, tough cookies, you spent the money, and I'm sorry for your loss. So that, yes, I want to apologize also for some of the Mary Kay representatives who were your consultant and then just vanished. I do apologize for them, and just to let you know that you can find another Mary Kay representative, and you can ask them to honor the 100 back guarantee or replacement product, or you can call Mary Kay, the actual company, and try to do the Mary Kay exchange program or buyback program. And I am very much aware, and I want to apologize for representatives or team leaders who forced you to purchase an inventory that you ended up wasting your money on because it wasn't for you, and you had that gut instinct to tell you not to do it. Like I said, those are the pink sharks. I call them pink sharks because that's exactly what they do. They will sit there, and all you hear is done it, done it, done it, done it, done it, and then they bite you. Unfortunately, my team leader, she did let me know that, with Mary Kay, when you sign up and you sign up with your $100, you get a $400 retail kit, Mary Kay cosmetic kit, and it, helps you. That's your startup base. She asked me if I want to purchase any type of inventory, and when I told her I didn't want to, she asked me why. And I told her my legitimate reasons why. I'm thankful that she honored my wishes. And now I hear ladies who have been guilt tripped into purchasing it, and or opening a Mary Kay credit card and doing it. And I want to apologize for them. Now, I'll tell you, you don't have to have inventory with Mary Kay. Is it something good to have inventory? It depends. To me, I love to have inventory when I'm doing events, as holiday events or social events where I have a booth. I love to have inventory for those reasons. But when I have a Mary Kay class, or I have a skincare class or a makeup tutorial, I will let them know. There are some products I have on hand. There's some I don't, and reason being is because, like any other, parent or representative that has a family, I have children and dogs, and I just don't want them to, damage your products. And I really don't have room to store it, and I'm not going to ask my husband to buy, build me a new closet or a new, turn the loft into an office for me. I'm not going to do that. Because I'm here to make money, and I'm here to provide extra means for my family that I can't. So that is why I don't carry inventory, and you don't have to. So don't let any representatives force you or make you go against your gut feelings and purchase inventory. Now, like I said, there are times where inventory is great, but also know that if someone can purchase and wait a week and a half or a couple of days for their inventory off of Amazon, they'll be more than happy and willing to wait for you to get the product in as well. So you don't need to have it. There are a lot of things that they don't tell you when you first sign up with Mary Kay, and unfortunately, I don't have time to make this video go super long and go into detail with that. But if you want to know or have questions, I will leave my email address down below for you to send me those questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer it, honestly. Also, I just want to let everybody know that the business opportunity isn't for everybody, and as much as people say it is for everybody and you don't have to have, you can be a shy person to do it. Yes and no. Yes, you can be shy and still do it, but you have to be able to go out of your comfort zone just a little bit and talk to people. You have to go out there and get out of your comfort zone to meet people. So if you're one of those people who just want to stay inside your house and you don't really want to go out and you're a homebody, I would say that Mary Kay isn't for you. Only because Mary Kay is a personal type of business. You get to meet the women, and those women want to meet you. They want to know who they're purchasing their products from. They want to have trust in you. So, if, like I said, if you're the type that is a homebody and you really don't, like going out meeting new people, I wouldn't say Mary Kay wouldn't work for you. I just would suggest that you wouldn't sign up for Mary Kay, because like I said, you have to step out of your comfort zone every now and again, and you have to be okay with that. So, but if you're wanting to change and you're wanting to get out from being shy, by all means join Mary Kay, but find the representative for you. Find a recruiter that understands you and that is going to be there for you. Find a team leader that is also going to understand why you joined Mary Kay, and have them help you do it. So if you want to join Mary Kay to become more social, to get out, to meet new people, let them know that. Let them know that is the reason why you are signing up, so that they know that, yes, you are here to sell Mary Kay products and earn extra cash on the side, but you're really, really here to be with other ladies and individuals that you can spend time with outside of work and outside of being at home all the time. If you're only here to sell Mary Kay and to earn extra money, that's another thing. Let her know that. Let her know that, hey, I'm only here to make extra money. I'm not really here to socialize with a group of ladies that I may or may not like. Let her know that, so she'll know not to be banging on, not to be calling you and saying, hey, we're having our Wednesday meeting and, we would love to see you here. And every time she gets a big answer of no. Now, my Mary Kay lady, I tell her all the time, unfortunately, I'm very busy. I do have children, and I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And I don't have time for Wednesday meetings, because unfortunately, Wednesday is church. So Wednesday and Sunday are church. Those are the 2 days that you will not see me promoting my Mary Kay. You will not hear me promoting my Mary Kay unless someone asks me, or unless I have a client that says, hey, I want to purchase something from you today. Then I'll do it. But just to promote myself and to have events, you will not see me doing that on a Wednesday or Sunday, because that's the Lord's day. Those are the Lord's days, in my opinion, and I'm not going to do that. And she's very respectful of that. So I highly suggest you find and ask a couple of questions, sit down with a couple of consultants, and feel around for who is best for you, and go about that way. Please note that what you put into Mary Kay is what you're going to get out. So there are going to be representatives who's going to promise you bukus of money. And the thing is that's not a promise. That's not a guarantee. It is a chance, and it is an opportunity that you can make extra money and make as much money as you would like to see. But just know that what you put in is what you're going to get out. So if you only put an hour in, and that hour is sitting on Facebook and posting items, know that you might generate some leads from that, and you might generate a sale here and there, or a skincare class here and there, but you're not going to earn bukus of money by doing that. If you, let's say you have a party and you invited 10 people, please note that I would highly suggest that when you do parties, I would start out with people I know, only because it helps me get comfortable speaking in front of a group. It helps me to, in case I have mess ups, they will understand and they're not going to judge me. And it helps me build that confidence in order to speak to other women. But please note that if I invite 10 people, I'm not guaranteed that all 10 will show up. Just like how when you invite someone to a party or an event, you will have some that will decline and you will have some that will come, and then you'll have some that say they're going to come and then just don't show up. Just know that will happen, okay? And know that what you put in is what you're going to get out. So please know that. I know that, there are going to be representatives and consultants promise you the world, promising you a career car, promising you certain things. But just know that it is you. It is all you and your comforts and how you want to work it and what you want to put into it. It's not guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed sell, because if I'm sitting at home, I'm not guaranteed that I'm going to have someone purchasing from me. It's the chance. It's an opportunity. And that is, to me, ladies, what Mary Kay is about. It's a chance and opportunity for you to sell something you love, to make money, to earn career cars, to do things that you wouldn't find yourself doing if you were to just be at a regular desk job. So that is, those are my opinions. That is what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and I guess what doesn't work, I guess I could say what doesn't work for me. What doesn't work for me is stalking people. I have a life. I'm not going to be sitting there walking around Walmart and Target trying to convince you to come to my skincare class. I will post it on on social media that I will be having a skincare class for anyone who wants to come and test out my products, and to have any questions that they may have skincare wise. I can answer that for them, and that is what, that's what I do. And that's what I find best works for me. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to sign up and you have some questions regarding signing up, I'll be more than happy to answer it. Like I said, I'm going to leave my name and my information below for perfect contact, so I can answer those questions for you. I want to wish y'all all a happy Monday, and I want to, send out, my blessings to those mamas that are struggling out there running around trying to pick up children from school and taking them out to football, cheerleading, tennis, anything and everything. I understand. I'm with you. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.